Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for August 11th through the 17th. Just got back from vacation, so trying to catch up on the readings, starting with the one that will release for tomorrow for the upcoming week. So let's dive in. Let's see what messages and guidance are coming through. And Leo, since I did miss the August monthly reading, I'm going to try to do a mid-month reading after I complete these. So let's dive in, Leo. Let's see what crystal is being suggested for you for this week. It's coming through for Leo. What does Leo need to have crystal-wise? And we have, excuse me, Aqua Aura. Healthy communication in relationships, heart-to-heart discussions, and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. Very important week right now in regards to Mercury is going direct in Leo, but there's a definite indication of be careful of your communication. You might say something and mean it in one way, but it comes out in another way to others. So really not your fault, Leo, but be careful of that. So have your Aqua Aura crystal with you to help you out with that. But watch your words this week is the main message coming through. And I actually pulled out the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Wow. Colette Baron-Reid. Haven't used this in a while. So let's see what spirit animal is coming out. And that's going to kind of tell you what's going on for the week as well. Excuse me. Ooh. We have the Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. And it is the number 4. All right. Well, with the Badger Spirit, yes, being fearless, being bold, moving forward. It's an indication that you've been very committed to something in particular, whether it's a relationship or it could be a project you're working on, a goal that you have. Your persistence is going to pay off for you. So some of you might be kind of wondering if you should take a risk at this time. The Badger Spirit actually showing up is giving you kind of like a green light, indicating the universe is giving you a green light. So you're going to be able to manifest what you want in divine timing. It isn't going to be immediate, in other words, but it will manifest some good results for you and really be stepping into your power. I think that was in the daily reading, maybe kicking off the week, stepping into your power. And we hear that a lot, but it's about taking control of your life. If you don't like how your life is, you're the only one that can change it. So, but the Badger here says that you have what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself. And if it's in regards to new relationships, you're getting a green light with that as well. Now, one thing that the Badger is reminding you of is not to be overly pushy or manipulative. You won't get a positive outcome. All right. So kind of do it in what I'm going to say moderation. And I am going to pull a card from Divination of the Ancients. Let's see what's coming through for Leo for the week. All right, Leo. Oh my goodness. And this came up that I had posted this just this morning, I think, on my Instagram account. I do post some oracle messages on there. All right. Well, first, take note of the birds. A flight of birds is coming in to warn you, Leo, that you're in the process of making a huge mistake. It could be for some Leos that you're flying high at the moment, but could quickly fall. So for some of you, it's about getting back on track. Be alert this week for signs. Somebody trying to steer you off course is what I'm picking up. Continue with the commitments you've made, but there's a strong indication with this card. Do not ignore your intuition. Don't ignore the signs and messages. Think before you do anything, especially with your communication. And there could be someone around you that's not being honest. So it's interesting because the Badger spirit is saying to be bold, but there's something here that's already in play around you that you need to be aware of. All right. Let us take a look and see what the tarot has to say for this week. Strong emphasis this week, Leo, to watch your words. I almost feel like with the omen energy that's coming through, somebody's just waiting for you to do something to trip yourself up that they can use against you. So I pick that up more than anything, especially with, all the birds here. They're alerting you. That's a lot of messages. So there could be someone around you that is jealous. Not a big surprise for Leos. We always have somebody jealous around us. We work hard for what we, try to achieve and go after. And so it is saying be bold, be fearless, as we always are, Leo. But watch your words and watch people around you. You might have some frenemies around you. All right, what's coming through for Leo? And the first card we have is the Two of Coins. Working really hard. This is like the balancing act. Capricorn's energy. Working hard, doing what you're supposed to be doing. And that could be causing, you might be working up to some kind of a breakthrough, maybe taking a little bit of a risk here. But you do have to watch out for that energy. You're getting, there's an omen coming in this week in regards to possibly someone around you. Now, it can be someone within the family. I'm picking up for some Leos, but it also could be most obvious in the workplace. So Two of Coins is the juggling act here. And you're trying to, it's got the energy of, you're trying to obtain more money, maybe another source of revenue stream, or some of you might be seeking out a new position. I kind of feel that with the Badger spirit there. So it's that two energy, trying to keep everything lined up in balance. Watch your words. And not so much, it can be... what's coming through right now in regards to watch your words is maybe keep things to yourself. It might not be necessarily what you specifically say, but maybe to not say anything, especially if you're working on a project, you're getting close to the end result. Don't say anything. Kind of keep it on the down low this week, Leo. All right. Oh, yeah. Look, we got the Four of Swords. This is like taking a break. Look at, we even see the Libra on the sword there, the Libra energy there. I just came off vacation, so I'm kind of hitting the ground running. But this could be, again, a meditative state. Watch your words. What's your intuition telling you? The very strong indication to really listen to your inner guiding voice, your intuition, what you feel. Take all that into consideration. Watch your step, watch your words. But Four of Swords can be going on vacation. I was getting the Four of Swords quite a bit in my personal reading. And I was like, fine, we'll take a vacation. So it can be giving it a rest, taking a break. vacation. We had one flip over. Oh my gosh. Okay, something's coming to a close. Something's maybe done and over with. And this is right after the full moon in Aquarius, which was right on the next day after Lionsgate. So something is closing up, done, over with. It could be something that does not serve you, Leo. I'm picking up this is something that you needed to let go. This could be bad habits, maybe now starting to watch your diet, keeping hydrated. It's very much an energy of, being more attentive to self-care, taking care of yourself, Leo. So this is something that needed to go. It could be leaving a job or getting out of a relationship. It could be something, big, but it could just be something small where not eating takeout to save money. There's something that's not healthy for your pocketbook, your finances, or your health. Let's get one more here. And we have the Major Arcana card, the World. Yeah. Always interesting when the Death card shows up and you've got the World card right after. This is out with the old, in with the new. And the Death card just put me right in mind of that full moon. It's a 6-month cycle came to a close, and that was like on the 9th. And this is a reading that starts on the 11th. So it very much, I'm picking up like the Fool card energy where you're going off in a new direction. You've been doing a balancing act. Some of you need to take a break or step back away, break free of the rat race, you might say. This definitely can be letting go of a job, letting go of a relationship, more self-care. Attend to yourself first. Doesn't say you don't have to give to others, but take care of yourself first, Leo. And then with the World card, that's like a portal opening up for you, Leo, this week, where you might be thinking about something new. You want to learn something new. You may be taking a class or you're investigating that. You might want to seek out new places to work. Maybe you've had it with your current job and you want to go in maybe a completely different field. So let's look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and you've got your card here, Leo. Look at that. It is such a beautiful strength card here. Just gotta love the lions. So this is really digging deep down, and as the daily reading indicated, take your power back. I do feel that Leos have been working really with their heads down, struggling, just moving forward, maybe not making up too much ground, but that was because so much was in retrograde. So I do feel that, the strength card coming in, beautiful energy. It's our card telling us that, be bold, be fearless, this badger spirit, And he's got little, those are actually little sunflowers there. Smaller version of the sunflowers. Or daisies, maybe daisies. But anyway, I pick it up as like Leo's flower. So you're going to continue to move forward. This is giving you the indication that you will be successful, but it's kind of, you're gaining momentum at this time. You're grabbing the reins. I very much see like the Chariot energy here with the cards. Letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Maybe taking a break for some of you, maybe taking a day off, or you're spending the day kind of thinking about what it is you really want going forward. We're getting kind of wrapping up summer. We're going to be getting out of Leo's season. Oh my goodness. But I love the World card because that is a 21 energy, which is 3 energy, which is something new is coming in. You've got new beginnings coming in. Now, let's just kind of clarify what we've got here. The 2 of coins, that can be, and on this 2 of coins here, depicting that you're trying to follow the money. You know, trying, second source of income I keep picking up, or more money. Like trying to get a bonus or trying to get a better paying job. There's going to be an opportunity coming in. You have a new idea. You have a new idea in regards to money. But your cards here are kind of saying, don't try to force it. Even though the Badger Spirit is saying be fearless and bold, but don't try to manipulate anyone. Don't try to force it. Be careful of the words you use. So how about this 4 of Swords? This Libra energy, trying to keep things in balance. And then we also have the Temperance, clarifying it. Do it in moderation. There is something new coming in. You're integrating something new into your life this week with Temperance, but you're doing it with, you know, like a compromising kind of approach to it. Give and take. And the Death card here, Scorpio's energy. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you're going to know exactly what you need to give up or let go. We have the Moon. Yeah, your intuition will automatically tell you. You know deep down what you need to do, what you need to get rid of, whether it's a bad relationship, whether it's a situation you're in, whether it, you know, you need a better job, maybe it's a volatile work environment. You know what either has come to an end or you need to put an end to. It could be putting an end to putting up with people who have, you know, might be why we've got the Omen card here. You know, messages. Watch what you say can be used against you. Putting an end to all of that. But this is very intuitive energy, both with the Scorpio Death card as well as the Moon, which is all about trusting your instincts on this. So I feel that's in the back half of the week. You might then realize what needs to go, what you need to eliminate from your life. And that could be something that you have in your diet as well. And we have the World, bringing the Star card in. Yeah, bringing hope, renewal, rebirth, shaking off that full moon in Aquarius on the 9th. That's ending a 6-month cycle. And if you've experienced the same 6-month cycle as I have, I'm like very glad to see that go. It's been a bit of a struggle and almost like a 4 of Cups energy where it's been very just ho-hum, boring, monotonous, no change, not moving forward, and the retrogrades didn't help that as well. So we've got the Star card coming in, emphasizing about the World card, that you're stepping through this portal to new beginnings. So the whole thing, pulling it all together behind the scenes, is your strength will see you through. So definitely stepping into your power, grabbing the reins, and starting to go after what it is you want to accomplish. A new direction for you, Leo. All right. That's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.